بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وسيد المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. All praise belongs to Allah, and may the peace and blessings of Allah Jalla wa Ala be upon His final messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. My brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you all individually, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows you to be a benefit to this ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that He allows you to remain steadfast. Now, today being Saturday afternoon, it's the weekend, and usually people are busy because maybe during the week they're working, and the weekend is their time to catch up on many things. However, Allah Azza wa Jalla allowed you, chose you, the parents, or those who are responsible for their children. They brought them to the masjid here today, and they participated in a Qur'an competition. And as we know, خَيْرُكُمْ مَنْ تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَلَّمَهُ, that the best of you is the one who teaches or learns the Qur'an and teaches it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala truly blessed you in you bringing your children, and it goes to show how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, regardless of where we are on this earth, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will choose and allow certain Muslims to be from those who will protect and preserve the Qur'an. Allah Azza wa Jalla will use you. And today was an example. The competition was from, officially it's from 0 to 9, and then from 10 to 16. These are the age ranges. Usually you find children participating, 4 and upwards. But today there were children who could barely walk, to be honest with you. They just learned to walk. And now, mashallah, they're already reciting and memorizing the Qur'an. So, number one, it goes to show the ihtimam, or how the parents are really working hard with their children and ensuring that they memorize the best of speech, which will help them in this life and in the hereafter. That they will take away, inshallah ta'ala, memories today. They will take away some certificates. And then there will be those who, mashallah, who won their particular group, and that they will receive a gift. But this should, of course, encourage all of us to do better and to do more. So I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless all of the mothers and fathers who participated today. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to also bless all the children, all the boys and all the girls in all the efforts that they have done. Some of them worked extremely hard, mashaAllah, prior to today. One of them wanted to recite all of the chapter. Even though, mashaAllah, it was nearly 3 pages, he said, I prepared for today and I wanted to recite all of this particular chapter. So I said, okay, bismillah, keep going. Even though it was sufficient for half a page, he said, I wanted to do as much as I could. So we let him finish. But this goes to show how much was in him to complete that what he had prepared for. And this is a good sign for him, inshallah ta'ala, and as well as something us to all pay attention to, that we try our very best in everything that we do. So very shortly, inshallah ta'ala, the brothers will bring the certificates, they will bring the prizes as well for all of your participation. And remember, for every harf, every letter that you recite, that you will receive 10 rewards. 10. For those of you who find their recitation and their reading is a little bit difficult, they will receive double the reward. Double. So those who find it a little bit difficult to read the Qur'an, should you give up? No, you shouldn't give up, because you receive double the reward. Because maybe the other person who's fluent and they can read lots, mashallah, maybe you can't read as much. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what you are trying, and therefore Allah Azza wa Jalla will double your reward. So all the time that you're reciting and practicing your chapters, even if it's from Surah Al-Kawthar, the shortest chapter in the Qur'an, or whether it is Surah Al-Fatiha, something that we should always make sure that we are reciting correctly, or whether it be any chapter in the Qur'an, that you are rewarded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that. Now, how many letters on one page? I mean, I don't even know the answer, because one page will differ from the next, but one letter is 10. If you just read Al-Fatiha alone, how many letters in Surah Al-Fatiha? Subhanallah. Just be reciting Surah Al-Fatiha, hundreds of hasanat for you. Hundreds. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us all to be companions of the Qur'an. It's your friend. And I read, it's not my quote, I won't take the credit for that. I read something a little while ago, and they said the companions and the scholars of the past, how were they with the Qur'an? What was their relationship with the Qur'an? And the answer was, just like your relationship with your phone that you take out every 10 minutes or every 15 minutes, that you see a message, you see something, that was their relationship with the Qur'an. Every short while they want to memorize, and they would want to recite, they would want to read, and they would want to benefit. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us those people who have that relationship with the Qur'an. Allahumma ameen. I'll stop here inshallah ta'ala, and allow the brothers to come to the front so they can distribute the certificates to all the boys and girls who participated, and to give the prizes to those who won inshallah ta'ala. Barakallahu feekum. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.